Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your interest in our program. I'm Dr. Shauna Jane, and I am the director of Quills and Quotes. You may be wondering, what exactly is Quills and Quotes? Well, it's an enriched English literary program that specializes in public speaking, essay writing, literary comprehension and analysis, all skills essential for academic success. The founders of Quills and Quotes came across this quote by Patrick Henry Winston and feel it sums up the Q and Q mantra. Success in careers will be determined by how well you speak, by how well you write, and by the quality of your ideas, in that order. We believe these three elements, speaking, writing, and thinking, are critical to academic excellence, and the earlier they are learned, the better. The founders of Q and Q felt schools really weren't doing enough to teach students all that they needed for academic and professional success. So they developed the Q and Q curriculum. And once the program was running and they saw the results, they quickly realized that this program needed to be accessible to all students. Our biggest regret is that Quills and Quotes wasn't around when we were growing up. And in fact, that is the most common comment we get from our students' parents. Let's move on to the nitty gritty of this video, the curriculum. First, the writing portion. The writing program encompasses many components, but the main component is proficiency in essay writing. This includes being able to write an engaging introduction with a powerful thesis statement, constructing effective, well-explained supporting arguments, and tying it all together with a memorable conclusion. Our students write at least 6 different essays over the year, including persuasive, argument, research, compare and contrast, cause and effect, and of course, literary essays. There's also the most popular section, creative writing. An exciting aspect of our proficient program is preparation for applications for university and beyond, in which our proficient students learn how to prepare a CV, write a personal statement, and ace an interview. Our students are really put through the ringer with our mock interviews with actual questions from high school, university, and medical school programs. Another striking difference between our program and other programs that we believe even our grade 4 novice writers can write an essay. In fact, if you visit our website, you will see our students' published work. We challenge our students to reach as far as they can, and we believe they can do it. In this way, we constantly go beyond the classroom. Another highlight of our program is the weekly words. These weekly assignments involve reading a mini essay which builds writing memory, and then answering vocabulary and comprehension questions. The essay is crafted to educate, improve vocabulary, and promote reading comprehension. The vocabulary words have been taken from SSAT and SAT vocabulary lists. Our vocabulary sheets have been specially designed using research-proven methodology for optimal retention. Students approach the words in 3 different ways: understanding meaning from the context of the reading, matching it with synonyms, and using it in a sentence. We know we are succeeding when our students start using their weekly words in their essays and speeches. The next vital component of our writing program is literary analysis and reading comprehension. These skills are essential for higher learning. Literary analysis and comprehension is the ability to read literature, understand it, critically analyze it, generate novel ideas, and express those ideas in a cohesive essay. We develop these skills in multiple ways. First, as you heard before, through the weekly words. Second, through lectures with step-by-step instructions. And third, through critically reading novels, short stories, and poems, and then writing extended literary essays. Our reading material includes renowned authors like Poe and Shakespeare, Tennyson, Orwell, Bradbury. We borrow from the AP and IB reading list to better prepare students that want to enter these programs. Grammar and punctuation. Well, no writing program would be complete without incorporating lessons on grammar and punctuation. We teach techniques for powerful writing, things like using the active voice, decluttering writing, and line by line editing, plus the fundamentals of grammar and proper punctuation. Writing skills are essential. Students cannot avoid writing. They will need to write for school, entrance exams, program applications, and their future careers. Similarly, we cannot avoid public speaking. It happens in schools, interviews, clubs, extracurricular activities like Model UN, DECA, and debate, presentations, and networking. Quills and Quotes knows that students need to be comfortable with public speaking. We recognize that students often dread public speaking, and we teach our students that they are not alone. And we teach them how to overcome that anxiety with proven confidence building, stepwise methodology. An example of a few fundamentals that are taught include body language, voice projection, power positioning. There's also advanced speech techniques, including advanced speech writing, starting and ending a speech memorably, and incorporating audiences into your speech. The most difficult task for students is probably the impromptu speech, but this skill is the basis for speech competitions and clubs, networking, storytelling, things like DECA, debate, Model UN. Our students learn techniques to ace any impromptu speech event. Students are given formal lectures on public speaking techniques. They compose and deliver at least 6 speeches over the year. Plus, they spend months preparing for our version of the TED Talk, the Quill Talk, which is in front of an auditorium of parents and siblings. Students are taught how to model techniques used by the greatest speakers of all time, speakers like Martin Luther King Jr., President Obama, and Gandhi. These master speakers use the power of three, rhetoric, and repetition to persuade their audiences, and Quills and Quotes students can do the same. Student homework includes watching carefully chosen TED Talks and Toastmaster excerpts to understand effective speech techniques. We also make it fun and engaging by incorporating debates, soapbox rants, slide presentations, advertising pitches, and mock interviews. We concentrate on constructive, positive feedback, as we want our students to be excited about presenting, and we really want to squash any presentation anxiety. We keep the speech environment friendly and fun. So, what makes Quills and Quotes different from other programs? Well, we emphasize critical thinking. All our assignments and worksheets involve historical knowledge, global issues, or current events. Our teachers are certified, dedicated, specialized in English, and responsive. They give students detailed feedback on their essays within the week of submission so that students can ask questions or ask for clarification before the next class. They can ask questions to their peers or teachers with Google Classroom. Our slide lectures deliver maximum content, but maintain engagement with quizzes, visual examples, and probing questions. We emphasize group and class discussion to stimulate critical thinking and collaboration. Our students end up forming strong bonds with their peers and enjoy working to complete the next challenge. The classes are filled with like minded students looking to academically reach further. We have extras that no other program has, like debates, persuasive pitches, interviews, plus many more methods to give our students that academic edge. We give students tons of resources. In fact, many parents have told me that when their children are working on essays at school, they'll pull out their Quills and Quotes binder because it has all the writing tools that they need in one place. For every essay type that they learn, there are cheat sheets given on how to write the essays, sample essays, and resource sheets. They are also given handouts for grammar, punctuation, adjectives, verbs, figurative language, and so much more. We administer regular quizzes and exams to improve retention of taught material. We specialize in online learning because our content was built with modern learning in mind. These are the details for our classes. These details are also on our website. The fall program follows the school year from September to May for 30 weeks. There are breaks for winter and March. There are 6 levels of classes, and students are divided based on an assessment. All classes are capped at 15 students. Our summer program is a weekly online program. There are 2 types of programs: a creative writing program that delves into the art of short stories and is designed to stimulate a love of reading and writing. The novice class uses Harry Potter as its model for writing, and the intermediate class uses a classic short story. The second program is an advanced literary program that prepares students for higher level English programs. In these programs, students will critically analyze multiple works of literature and write extended analytical essays. There is a detailed video explaining these programs on our website. We hope that you can see how Quills and Quotes can help your child succeed. We are so proud of our students, many of whom we've helped to win writing contests, speech competitions, and to attain admission to programs of their choice. We encourage you to check out our students' work on our website. To register for a Quills and Quotes program, email or call us. All registration information is on our website, along with pricing for individual classes. Thank you so much for your attention.